Don't cry, Sarah.
What is my fault? If it is my destiny to be a maid, why do people treat me as I am?
I will no longer allow anyone to treat you like a servant.
What do you mean?
Do you agree to marry me?
What? But your mother will not accept me as your wife, because I am considered a servant to her.
Don't worry, I will talk to her. I will make her see you for who you truly are.
Mark, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll marry me, Sarah. Say you'll give us a chance at happiness.
Yes, Mark, yes, I will marry you.
Mom, I have something important to tell you.
What is it, Mark?
I will no longer allow you to treat Sarah as a maid in this house, because she will become my wife.
How can you allow yourself to make such a decision? I will not allow her to be your wife at all. She is a maid and does not suit our social status. Do you want to disgrace us?
I don't care what people think. I love Sarah and I will marry her.
I refuse to accept this. I will not let my son marry a maid.
I have made up my mind, Mom. Sarah will be my wife, and nothing you say will change that.
This is my first and last warning to you. Tell your daughter to stay away from my son, otherwise I will expel you from here.
What happened, madam?
Your daughter wants to marry my son, and I will not allow her dreams to come true. I will marry my son to a girl who suits our social status, and I will not allow him to marry a maid.
Is what Mrs. Susan said true? Do you want to marry her son, Mark?
Yes, Mom.
Are you crazy? What is this imaginary dream? He is a boss, and we are just servants in this house. What are you thinking?
This is our decision, and I will no longer allow anyone to treat me like a servant. Do you understand, Mom?
How dare you defy me, Sarah? You will do as I say, and that is final.
No, Mom. I will not let anyone dictate my happiness anymore. Mark makes me happy, and I will not let social status hold me back.
Hello?
Mira, it's Jack. There is a groom for Sarah. It is time to marry her and get her out of the situation you put my niece in. Tomorrow, the groom and I will come to marry Sarah.
Jack, this is my daughter. I will not allow you to interfere in her life.
I will not accept my niece being a maid.
What should I do now? How did it come to this? How can I protect Sarah from being forced into a marriage she doesn't want? How can I undo the mistakes of the past? I must find a way to save my daughter from this forced marriage. But how?
Hello, Mary. It's Susan. Can we meet at the restaurant tomorrow? I really need to talk to you.
What's going on, Susan? You sound off. Are you feeling unwell?
It's not about me, Mary. It's about my son, Mark, and your daughter, Laura. I need to discuss something important.
Oh, I see. Sure, let's meet tomorrow at the usual place. What time works for you?
Let's aim for noon. I don't want to delay this conversation any longer. It's urgent, Mary.
Got it, Susan. I'll be there. Don't worry, we'll figure things out together. Take care of yourself until then.
Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate your support. See you tomorrow.
What's wrong, Susan? You seem troubled.
I want to marry your daughter, Laura, to my son, Mark.
Why are you in such a hurry? This is unexpected.
My son has recently returned from traveling, and I want to see him happy and have grandchildren. There's no better match for him than Laura.
It is an honor for us to become one family. And we have always admired Mark. Laura deserves someone like him.
Thank you, Mary. I believe they will be happy together.
Thank you, Susan, for bringing this joy into our lives.
Mark, I have found a bride for you that suits you and our social status.
Who?
My friend Mary's daughter. You have known each other since childhood, and you will be an ideal couple.
I want to marry Sarah, and I do not want anyone else. I love this girl.
I will not allow you to marry my maid. Do you understand?
Come on, go in front of me. I will not leave you in this house anymore. You will marry this man and get rid of the place your mother put you in.
Leave me, Uncle. I don't want to marry this man. Jack, please leave my daughter. You cannot take her from me.
I do not allow you to interfere in their family's affairs. If you leave this house, I will not recognize you anymore.
I'm sorry I told you that I wanted to marry you, but I couldn't. My family, our social status, it's just too different, Sarah. I tried, I really did. But I can't let my mother down. I can't break her in front of her friends.
How could you, Mark? How could you break my heart like this?